Bombshell claims South Australians are paying $100 million more for water than we should be. The former water watchdog, who quit in dramatic fashion, says Treasury officials bullied, intimidated and doctored water prices to top up their coffers.
Explosive allegations from the ex-water watchdog taking aim at the government.
Their behaviours were appalling. In my view, it was bullying and intimidation.
The former chief of the Essential Services Commission quit in protest, days after the Weatherall government's March election win. Today, in a government committee meeting, Paul Kerin explained why, claiming in 2012 and 2013, Treasury Department officials forced his supposedly independent commission to use manipulated figures when setting water pricing.
Which meant that the commission had to include a lot of costs which it did not want to include, which resulted in water prices being higher than they would have been.
$100 million a year higher, according to Dr Kerin. He says department officials jacked up the value of their asset base and inflated the expected demand for water from 180 gigalitres to 190.
It had nothing to do with them thinking demand of 190 was right. It had everything to do with protecting budget revenues.
And what he's saying is some of these decisions will mean consumers will be ripped off over the next 50 years.
Dr Kerin says he was not only bullied and intimidated, but also misrepresented, claiming ministers lied to the public about his attempts to reform water pricing.
I would not say Treasurer Weatherall misled the public. I do think Treasurer Snelling did.
I've never done that.
The government strongly rejects all of Dr Kerin's claims.
He wants to see a true price of water. So that is, if you're closer to the water source, you pay less. If you're further away, you pay more.
Alice Monfries, 9 News.